Hey guys, it's Tamara Bennett with Southern Adornments Decor, and guess what? I'm in my new craft room. It's not done yet. The desk is done, hallelujah. It's a giant island that I created for under $130. And so if you want to know more about that, go over to my Instagram and check the latest post in Instagram and I'll tell you how I made it. So today we are going to be painting one of these adorable little nutcrackers. And if you ignore all the little white markings on him, that's where I wrote on there what colors I'm going to be painting him. But if you'll notice, he is an etched door hanger design. And that just means that he is laser cut and then the design is etched into the top. And you can just barely feel it with your fingernail. But that allows you to be able to just not have to figure out where things go. Hi, Nancy. You can already see where his little hair is and his little hat. And I just doodled a face on there with a chalk pencil. But see, he's got this design already etched in the top. And it makes him so much easier to paint because then you don't have to draw everything out ahead of time. You got a bowl of cereal and you're ready to watch. Awesome. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Casey. All right, so let me get my chatbot all set up because I want you guys to be able to easily find him in the store and not have to fumble around and look for him. And if this is the first time you're ever catching me live painting, whoops, my phone started to ring. You can comment live alert and it will notify you whenever I go live next time. I sent out a notification just before I went live today, so hopefully all of you all got that. Teresa, the kids are doing great. Charlie's here with me this morning, but Travis and Brett are at school.
Mama.
Here she comes. She knows I'm doing a video. What's up, Charlie?
Can I open another menu?
Maybe after the video's over, okay? Can we do it after the video?
No.
We'll go watch cartoons and I'll come in there and we'll do it after the video.
Okay.
Okay, love you. All right, let me pull up your comments on my iPad so I can see what you're saying because my phone is further away from my face than usual so that you can see the door hanger and everything. All right, got the volume turned down. Awesome. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Christy and Heidi and Kathy. All right, so this is what we're going to be painting if you're just now joining us. And before I get started, if you hit the share button, it's in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. If you hit the share button, you'll be entered to win one of these nutcrackers. Actually, let's just give away the painted nutcracker. How about that? I will give away this nutcracker that I'm painting after the video is over. I'll probably do the drawing tomorrow morning. That way you guys can, that way those of you watching on replay will be able to have a chance to win. Aw, Felicia says she needs him. Thank you for sharing, Charlotte and Jessica. Hi, Fern. Okay, before I even get started, because I totally forgot to tell you guys, me and my crafty friends, some of them have already commented on here, Christy and Sarah, Casey Hope, oh goodness, I can't think of everybody, Jennifer Head, Cindy Manley, all of us who are creatives have teamed up together to come up with 8 days of Christmas crafting videos for you guys. So the first 2 have already been done. Jennifer did one on Sunday, and she did one that was a sign for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or something. And then yesterday was Christy Hawkins, and she painted a really whimsical winter scene. And then today is me, day 3, painting the nutcracker. So there will be another one tomorrow, and I will post about that again later if you guys want to know. I can't remember at the moment who it is. If you guys know who it is, please comment and let me know. I posted about it the other day. Okay, so I'm going to start with probably the color that goes on his face. And I'm using light mocha, but I'm realizing that is probably a little dark. And so I'm going to mix a little white in with it. Ignore the weird sounds. Just squirting paint into my egg carton. I'm adding a little white to it so that it lightens it up. Because that light mocha color is a little strong for a facial color. I want it to be a little lighter than that. If you'll notice, I'm using the opposite end of my paintbrush to stir. I just like doing that instead of getting paint all gunked up in my bristles.
Mom.
Thanks for sharing, Heidi. Heidi, could you tell me who is painting tomorrow on our little 8 days of Christmas crafting? Could you go look and come back and tell me? I've forgotten who's up next, and I'll tell them as they're watching. Good morning, Robin. Okay, I've got my color all mixed, and I'm just going to paint his face first. That way it will be nice and dry by the time I get ready to go back and do the facial features. Now these etched lines that are already in the door hanger, that they kind of show you where to paint everything. I didn't have to draw anything really in advance. The only thing I kind of drew was his face, just to kind of practice and get an idea of what kind of face I wanted to do. But I didn't design the face etched into it because I know there are so many ways you can paint a Nutcracker's face, and I didn't want to pigeonhole the design into only looking one way. So I thought it would be fun if everybody puts their own face on the Nutcracker, and then you can decide for yourself. So if you want to get one of these Nutcrackers yourself to paint at home, you can comment the word LINK, L-I-N-K, and it will send you a link in your Facebook Messenger to go find this in my shop. And they are 10% off today only. 10% off. The largest one, the 20-inch one, which is the one I'm painting right now, is regularly $20. So you get it for $18 today. The next size down is a 12-inch size, which would be perfect as a wreath attachment. Okay, so see his little face is painted? And I just went around the hairline. Now, in the places where I accidentally got a little bit over the etched line, I can still see that line. It's no worries. So if you accidentally get outside the lines, it's okay. I'm also going to paint this area that's like his face underneath the chin strap. He's got a little chin strap from his hat. What do you need, Charlie?
Can I get up here and sit on your lap?
No, I can't really paint with you on my lap. That would be hard to do. Can you go watch your cartoon for me?
No.
No.
Come see it.
Do I need to go get you a chair so you can sit up here and watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you come get me one?
Okay, we'll have to ask everybody if they can wait for just a second while I go grab a bar stool in the next room. Good morning, Sissy. All right, she's dying to sit beside me, and I know you guys love to watch her, so just a second, I'm going to grab a bar stool from the kitchen.
Mom.
Hang on.
I'm down because I want
Watch out. Watch out. You want to show everybody your llama pajamas?
Yeah.
She's still wearing jammies because they're so warm and cozy, aren't they? All right, come here. You can sit right here. Show everybody your llama pajamas. Don't fall off of there, okay? Because there's not a back on the chair. You say hi?
Hi.
This is Charlie, in case you're new to my page. Charlie is my youngest. She's 3 years old. Her real name is Charlotte, but we all call her Charlie. And as a side note, I'm just doing a quick second coat on this face because it is drying rather quickly. That's the good thing about painting on this MDF board. It dries pretty quick. You don't have to wait around very long for it to dry or use a hairdryer very often.
I think it's raining.
Beth says hi, Charlie. Can you say hi, Beth?
Hi, Beth.
There we go. We've got the face, and then underneath
Can I
the chin
see?
strap, we've painted the face.
Can I see, Mom?
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, cute.
Thank you, Kay.
Cute.
Okay, and I
Mom.
also like to keep a mason jar of water handy to rinse my brushes with, so. All right. How many of you guys are planning on painting one of these for yourself? If you share the video, in case you're just now jumping on, if you share the video, I'm giving away this one that's painted. Tomorrow morning I'll be doing a drawing. I need this. Quit taking my paintbrushes. Okay, let's go ahead and do the hair next. Let me find I forgot to get a brown color out. I think I want to use the, hang on, it's not in there. Territorial beige. My supplies are still a little bit here, there, and everywhere because my craft room's still a mess. Okay, this is Apple Barrel Territorial Beige. Do you have that? Oh, I put the brush up here. And I'm using a flat tip brush, size number 6. Oh, you're going to be painting the Christmas truck, Beth.
I want to paint, Mom.
Okay, well, you're going to have to paint later. I'm just doing a video right now, okay?
Mom.
We'll find something for you to paint in a little while.
Mom.
What?
Can I paint in a little while after you get done painting?
Yeah, probably. We can find like a little ornament or something for you to paint.
Yay! I'm gonna get this big brush to paint my ornament.
Okay.
Can you move that big box so?
Well, that box needs to stay there in case I need any paints out of it. Okay? I'm just painting his hair that pops out from underneath his hat.
Mom.
And like I said, this design is laser etched on the door hanger. I will show you guys up close in just a moment. Please quit hitting me with the paintbrush. So it makes it much easier to just quickly paint inside the lines, and you don't have to kind of decide where everything goes. It's already on there. Okay, let me show you guys a little bit up close. So this is what we've got going on so far. All of the little white markings are where I have written down what color I'm planning on painting each area. Thank you for sharing, Kay. You'll be entered in the drawing to win one of the Nutcrackers. Candace, yeah, she's kind of that type. She does steal the show. What, honey?
Are we gonna put my Christmas story right there?
Maybe later, not right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint all of the yellow areas, and I love.
I'm gonna paint.
Can I talk? Is it my turn to talk?
No, my turn to talk.
No, it's my turn. This is my favorite yellow that I've tried a bunch of different yellows. This is Americana Deco Art Paint Primary Yellow. It's kind of like a school bus yellow, maybe a little darker than a school bus yellow, and it is it covers really well. I just like how bright and pretty it is, and it covers really well. So I'm just going to paint this little circle on his hat yellow. I want to do the buttons on his jacket in gold, but the gold that I use is a little opaque. So I think I'm going to paint them yellow first, and then maybe do a coat of gold on top of the yellow so that it's more vibrant. And then these little shoulder pads are yellow.
Mom.
What, honey?
Can I paint something?
Later, when my video's over, okay? I should have gotten you something out beforehand, huh?
Okay.
The only problem is I can't hardly paint for watching her and making sure she doesn't have the paint all over her. She had it all in her hair the last time she painted. And then these little areas above his boots. I don't know if they're socks or what they are, but I'm going to paint them yellow also. Okay, so we've got all the yellow areas painted. What happened? Your screen just went back black. Tammy, if that happens again, or if I freeze up, or if you lose sound, a lot of times it helps if you go out of the video and then come back in. Thank you for sharing, Susie. You'll be entered to win this Nutcracker after it's already painted. I'll be mailing it out probably, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, so probably on Thursday. The red that I'm fixing to use is called True Red. It's also my new favorite color from Deco Art Americana Paints. A lot of the reds that I've used in the past are kind of transparent, and they have to take like 3 coats to get a good coat, and they're still not that bright. That is not the case with this True Red from Deco Art Americana Paints. It is crazy bright red, and it covers so well.
Look at me put a brush on my mouth.
Oh, please don't put that in your mouth.
I'm not. I'm just not gonna put it in my mouth.
Did you tell him about the big spider we killed in your room this morning? That was creepy.
Yeah. We just killed the spider in my room.
He was big. It makes me wonder if I need to come get the house sprayed or burn the house down, one or the other.
Burn the house down?
That's what you're supposed to do when you find a spider in the house, right?
I don't want the house burned down.
Me neither, but I don't want spiders in my house either. Do you like this red too, Jan? It's awesome, isn't it? Georgia, you can get Deco Art paint at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I know those 2 places carry it.
Mom?
Yes, darling?
I'm not going to fall down.
Okay.
Why?
You better be still, because if you wiggle too much, you might fall down. Okay, this is kind of like a little belt around his waist. I'm painting it red, and then I'm going to do his pants red. What size brush am I using? Kathy, it's a flat tip size 6. If you guys want to know what kind of brushes are my favorites or where to buy, not this brush in particular, but brushes just like this, they're pretty similar. You can go to my resource list. It's at southernadornamentsdecor.com. You can click on the button at the top that says resource list, and it has like my favorite wood that I use, It doesn't have this MDF because I don't know really where you can buy this stuff in stores yet. I need to find a store that sells it. And then it has like my favorite jigsaw and sander and all of that stuff. We're 2 hours away. I live in Benton, Kentucky. My shirt says Gangsta Rapper. Somebody was asking. I know it's backwards. Gangsta Rapper. My sister-in-law made it. Her Facebook page is called Cotton Chaos. And all of her shirts have this cute little logo in the bottom. It's a ball of cotton. And then it has the word chaos in the middle of the cotton. It's really cute.
Mom,
What?
my turn to talk.
My turn to talk.
Can you give me my little Christmas ornament after you get done painting?
Yeah, after I get done painting, you can paint a Christmas ornament.
Yay!
Okay, if you're just now tuning in, you can share this video to win this Nutcracker painted, mailed to you. So I will be drawing one name tomorrow, and that person will receive this exact Nutcracker that I'm painting right now in the mail. Also, these Nutcrackers, please stop, I can't concentrate. They are 10% off today only in my shop. And if you want to get the exact link to go find them, you can comment the word link and it will send it to your Facebook Messenger so you can go and find it.
I can't hear that.
Well, you don't have to hear that. That's just so that I can read their comments. Your mom's family's from Benton. Small world, Candace. And if this is your first time watching me paint live and you want to watch me next time and be notified, you can comment the words live alert. It will send a message to your inbox asking if you want to be notified next time Tamara goes live. All you got to do is say yes and reply to that message, and it will enroll you to be alerted. Okay, I painted this little area in the middle white. That's kind of like a little shirt, I guess, in the middle of his jacket.
Can I see?
Yep, see? Cute, huh?
Cute.
Okay. What are we going to paint next, Charlie? Oh, I forgot to paint this little feather in his hat. I wanted to paint it red.
What?
This little feather up at the top of his hat. I forgot to paint it red while I had the red paint out.
I'm going to say it in a minute.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you. I just realized I never did go back and see if Heidi commented who was painting tomorrow. She may not have heard me. Ask her. Oh, Jennifer Head. Thank you. Jennifer Head told me it is Heidi Easley's turn to paint tomorrow. So if you don't follow Heidi, you need to go follow her at texasartandsoul.com. She teaches painting on canvas. She does a little door hanger painting also. And she's just fabulous. And she has a daughter too. Her daughter's much older, but her name is Pixie. And so she'll be painting live tomorrow on her page. And I will share, each day I'll be sharing these crafty videos to my page. Charlotte, stop. So if you quickly and easily want to find who's painting each day, you can just come to my page and look for it.
Mom.
There we go. We've got the little feather. I guess that's what that is, a feather.
Mom.
Oh, Heidi, it's not you. It's Artist Unlimited. I thought Jennifer said it was you. So Artist Unlimited is Jennifer Chamberlain. That's another one that you can go and follow. She teaches painting on canvas.
Mom.
Artists Unlimited. Either way, Heidi's painting later in the week sometime on Sunday. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Heidi.
Mom.
What, dear? What?
Are we going to paint something else?
I'm going to finish painting this first. Okay, I'm trying to save, oh, I forgot to paint his hands. His hands are beige also. I'm trying to save black for last, but I'm really like itching to paint that hat. So I'm trying to save black for last just because if I go over the lines with anything, that black will cover really easily. Okay, this color is called True Blue by Decor. It's kind of a royal blue. Candace, Heidi is in Texas. Jennifer Chamberlain is, where does she live? Is she in Ohio maybe? She's somewhere up north. Hey Jennifer! She teaches painting on canvas. Tomorrow you'll be doing something crafty and super fun. So, sounds like it's going to be something a little different tomorrow. I'm excited to watch, Jennifer. So this is what we've got going on so far. All right, let's paint his jacket blue. What, dear?
Are we gonna paint something else after?
You're impatient, you know it?
Mom,
What?
after you get done painting, can I paint?
Yeah. When I get done, but I'm not done, am I?
No.
No, not yet. I like this little bitty flat tip brush. I've been using it this whole time. It helps you get like into these tight little areas, but also helps you make a nice like precise line around the different areas. Almost dipped it in the red. And then it also does a good job of filling in the areas in between.
See if it did it in the red.
I didn't dip it in the red, but I almost did.
Let me see. Let me see. Can I come see?
Hang on, hang on. Are you waving at him? Exactly. She is. She's my mini me. Somebody said you're like a little Tamara. Are you a little Tamara?
No.
Who's Tamara?
You.
Me? I thought I was Mama.
No, you're Tara.
Oh. I see.
I touched your shoulder, see?
Yeah, you're watching yourself on the video.
Mhm.
Are you going to be a painter when you grow up? Like Mama?
Yeah.
Or are you going to be a doctor? She loves playing with doctor tools.
No, I want to paint.
You want to be a painter?
Yeah.
Or you could be a chef. You love to cook too.
No, I want to paint. I want to paint with this big brush.
Okay, well, when my video's over, we'll get you something to paint, and Mama will help you. That way we don't end up with it in our hair again. Okay?
Okay. I'm gonna hold it without right here. Okay, Mom?
Okay.
Mom, I love you.
I love you.
Sometimes I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm not gonna fall down.
I hope not.
See? I don't fall down.
Okay. Oops, I splattered it on the table.
Let me see.
So this tabletop is made of melamine, which came from Lowe's. It comes in an 8 feet by 4 foot sheet. And I had my husband cut it down smaller to be my tabletop. And someone told me that it is great for like a craft room tabletop because it just wipes really clean really easily using like a Clorox wipe or a magic eraser or something like that. And so I didn't bother putting anything underneath this. Will you quit? While I'm painting. Stop. I'm going to make you go in there and watch your cartoon if you're ugly. Don't be hitting me in the head.
I'm not.
So hopefully this is a good choice. It came highly recommended by somebody following my page. And so I was grateful for the suggestions because I had no idea what I was going to use as a tabletop. All right, we've got his jacket painted. How cute is he? He's so handsome.
Can I see?
What do I use to seal my door hangers? This right here. Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear Enamel. I've also used Rust-Oleum lacquer before, but if you can't find the lacquer, the Crystal Clear Enamel works great also. And I like the high gloss. It's got a glossy finish. Okay, there's no other blue on him anywhere. It's just his jacket, right? Good morning, Carla. If you want to get one of these Nutcrackers, they're 10% off in my store. You can just comment the word link and it will send you a link to go buy the Nutcracker. If you want to get this one for free that I'm painting, you can comment or you can hit the share button and somebody will be drawn tomorrow to win this Nutcracker. Okay, now we're starting the black, and the black goes around his chin strap. Let's start there. Honey, I need you to quit touching my shoulders because you're going to make me make a mess of this. I'm afraid she's going to like hit my shoulder and I'm going to mess up. Don't bump me.
I'm not.
If this is your first time watching me paint live, you can comment the words live alert and I will notify you next time I go live so that you will know when I'm going to be live. It will send a message to your Facebook Messenger and all you have to reply with is yes, and it will enroll you to get alerts. How many of you guys have already gotten some of your Christmas shopping done? Comment me if you've already been doing some of your shopping. How many of you have already got some of your gifts wrapped? I got a lot of my gifts wrapped this past week. I'm not done by far, but I got a lot of them done so that at least my tree has something under it. Honey, don't bump me. I don't want to mess this up.
Mom.
What?
I see the Grinch on there.
The Grinch? Where do you see the Grinch?
Go to the top. Oh, I see it down to the bottom.
Oh, Sharon, she likes your profile picture. She sees the Grinch in your profile picture.
Can I? I'm not closer to it.
Well, no, you need to stay where you're at.
Please.
Because you can't be touching the screen. She loves the Grinch. Of course, you guys saw that I was painting those signs for the Murray State Racer basketball team this past week. And so we got tickets to go and watch them play Saturday night. And the Grinch was there. He was dressed up. He was running around the court and stealing the basketballs. It was so cute. She was more interested in where's the Grinch? What's the Grinch doing? Than watching the basketball game. And in case you're wondering, yes, the Racers did win the game. Despite the Grinch's efforts to thwart them. He came around in the end, though, didn't he?
We just take a picture with Santa.
Yeah, and we took a picture with Santa. You're right. Okay, so that is like his chin strap and his little, the brim of his hat that we've gotten done so far. So now we just need to do his boots and the top of his hat. Please stop. And then we can add some details. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting all the background colors put down. That's what I always do. I don't jump and start doing other things until I get all the background covered up. Why are you patting me on the back?
Because
You're going to mess me up.
that's why I am.
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
You've been wrapping them as you buy them. Susie, that is smart. Allison, she's 3 years old.
I'm 3 years old.
Yes, you are. I usually stick them all like in the back of my closet and hope the kids don't find them. And then when they're at school, I will take a day and just do a lot of wrapping. How old are you?
I don't know.
The other day she told us she was 40. Are you 40?
No.
No? Not anymore?
No, not anymore.
Here, I'm going to switch to... Let me use that brush for a minute. I need a bigger one. I'm going to do this area. It'll be much faster.
Hey, that was mine.
Well, I'll give it back in a minute. Let me use it.
Why are you using it with the red?
Because it looks good.
Mom?
Are you tired? You're yawning already. You should have Charlie sign the back before you ship it out. I could. Goodness knows what it would look like. She takes markers and colors on herself constantly. She'll say she's going to go color, but most of it winds up on her skin than it does on the paper.
I'm not.
Your foot's pink right now, isn't it, from a pink marker that you used last night?
See? I got a pink boo-boo.
A pink boo-boo? You drew a boo-boo on yourself? You're funny.
No, I didn't draw a boo-boo on myself.
Oh, you have a real boo-boo?
Yeah.
Oh.
It hurts.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Charlie, Jennifer wants to know what you want for Christmas. What do you want Santa to bring you?
I want a little baby that got. I'm gonna get a huge baby that it gets an L on it, and I'll get some little doctors.
Oh, you want a baby that has a boo-boo on it so you can be the doctor and fix the baby up?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'll go show you.
What about like a kitchen to do some cooking in? You want a little play kitchen for your room?
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll have to tell Santa, won't we? Kay says, when you paint the edged pieces, do you go around the creases or stay on top of the
Mom,
piece?
I'll show you that I get some a baby.
Okay. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Like, I don't paint the edges like this, because see, it's a laser etched design, so all the edges are dark, and I like the way that looks, so I don't ever paint the edges. But if you're talking about like where the design is laser etched, I just get as close to this design as I can. And you can still see in there that where the laser lines are. But my personal style is I love to trim everything out when I'm done with like black, so that it hides all of those imperfections. That's just always the way I've loved to do it. So even if I get close to that laser etched line, but maybe I go over it or I don't get close enough, when I go to do those black outlines, it hides all of that. Does that make sense? Okay, Janine wants me to talk about the Nashville event. So, we are already selling tickets to Southern Adornments Live. It is March 21st through the 23rd.
I brought a baby.
Okay, everybody see her baby. We are going to be doing 3 days of painting crafts, talking about some business stuff for those of you who are interested in business. We're going to have vendors selling blank door hangers, possibly selling ribbon. We are going to be doing 6 different take-home projects that you guys will be able to pack up in your suitcase and take home with you that you will make at the event. Tickets are $250, that plus tax. That covers lunch on Friday and snacks, and all of the projects that we are going to be doing. It covers all of the materials for those projects. It doesn't cover hotel fees though. Let me type in the link real quick.
Can you give me my big paintbrush? My big paintbrush.
Decor.com.
Can you give me the big paintbrush?
Honey, I can't concentrate with you in here. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Yes, southernadornmentsdecor.com/live-event. I think that's the link. I hope it is. So if somebody wants to test that out and let me know, I'm pretty sure that's the exact link to go sign up. We are only selling 150 tickets. Only 150. And the first 100 people that sign up will get put in a drawing to win 6 months free scholarship in the Painters Clubhouse. Yay, Janine, you signed up and you got the preferred seating. You just need on the Facebook page. Oh, okay, girl. Well, just after this video's over, send me a private message or something, or an email, and I will send you a link. Although, when you signed up, you should have gotten an email with the link to that. So maybe just go check your spam folder and see if it went in there.
Mommy,
What?
can I paint?
This is supposed to be relaxing. You're not making this very relaxing.
I want to paint.
We will when I'm done. I'm not done. It's hard to believe, I know. But, okay. Now I'm going to go back and add the gold accents on top of the yellow that I did. So this is just pure gold metallic paint by Folk Art. I got it at Walmart. Let me see. I want to get a filbert tip brush to do this because these areas that I'm painting this on are round, and I think that will make it easier to stay inside the lines. So I'm painting his little buttons gold.
Oh, can I see?
I might go back and add gold on top of all the yellow. I think that would be pretty. Do you guys think so? If I did gold on all of like the shoulder straps and stop and the hat and the little bands around the boots, if I did gold on all of those areas, I think it would be pretty.
Gold?
When and where is the workshop? Jane, it is going to be at the Hilton by the airport in Nashville, Tennessee, March 21st through the 23rd. So that's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday is going to start at 1 p.m. So if you need to like drive up or fly in that morning, you can. And then all day Friday, we're going to be doing stuff. Stop, you're bumping my elbow. All day Friday, we're going to be doing stuff. And then on Saturday, it will last until noon. So if you need to drive home or fly home on Saturday, you can. And you would only have to pay for 2 nights hotel at the most if you have to. And we're going to be doing door prizes. Everybody's going to get a swag bag. We're going to be having guest presenters that are going to be coming and teaching us about new techniques and things that maybe you guys have never seen before. It's just going to be so much fun. Don't bump me. Are you getting down? Or are you just trying to get as close to me as possible?
Possible.
Possible, okay. So if you guys haven't thought of what to ask your hubby for Christmas yet, tell him you want a ticket to the Southern Adornments live show. And you can save money on the hotel costs by finding a friend in the Facebook group to room with. And that way you save money on the hotel, plus you make a new friend. It's always kind of a challenge for women to spend money on something like this for themselves because it feels selfish. Have you noticed that? Like, I feel selfish if I'm buying a ticket to leave and go somewhere away from my family by myself. Because as you can see, they want to be right underneath me all the time. Please stop. But sometimes we need that time away. And sometimes it's much easier to take a trip like that if a ticket like that is bought as a gift for you. Or, you know, if you take maybe Christmas money and buy the ticket as a gift to yourself. A lot of times we just need that time away from our families to recoup. What? Please stop touching my shoulder. I forgot to paint a piece of his hair that's sticking out underneath the hat band. So hold on, let me get that. Get your chin off of me. It's very hard to paint with a 3-year-old on your shoulder. Is that funny?
Yes.
I don't think so. Quit touching me. You're making my hand shake. Okay, we've got all the background colors laid down. If you're just now tuning in, hit the share button and you'll be entered to win this cute little guy mailed to you. If you want to be notified next time I go live, comment the words live alert and it will send you a message asking if you want to be notified next time camera goes live. Stop. And if you want to buy this Nutcracker to paint for yourself, you can get it for 10% off today. Only comment the word link and it will send you the link. Okay, let's start doing his face and stuff. Let me find my little pencil again that I was using to draw all that. And I'm going to just doodle his face on here real quick.
Can I see?
This pencil needs sharpening real bad. Stop. Your little chin. Okay, and we're going to give him a cute little mustache too.
Can I see in a minute?
And some like little teeth. You know how their teeth always look kind of like that? That's what we're going to do. So this is what I've drawn in pencil.
Mom.
Can you guys see that? Not pencil, but charcoal pencil. And if you guys need one of these are awesome. It's called a General's Charcoal White Pencil. I have them on my resource list at southernadornmentsdecor.com. You can find it there. Mom. Thanks for sharing, Susan and Pam and Jane. Okay. She's stressing me out. Okay, let me start painting his face. It's like I can't concentrate because she's right here. I'm going to do some white on his eyes and his teeth. And it's probably going to take more than one coat. This is why I don't do kids' paint parties. And I don't take my kids with me to my paint parties. I made that mistake one time. And then I was like, never again. Never. Never. And usually when I'm painting like this, I kick them out of the room. But it's just me and her in the house right now. So there's no telling what she'll get into if I kick her out. What, dear?
Don't kick me out.
Don't kick you out? Well, you're going to have to behave yourself.
Okay. Can I paint?
Maybe when I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to let that dry for a minute. And we're going to paint his mustache. And I need to do it probably the same color as his hair. Oh, I already have some of this. This is the Territorial Beige that I used on his hair.
What is that?
It's a mustache.
No, my movie.
Oh, well then you're going to have to go watch your movie to find out what that is. Because I wasn't watching it. I heard it too, but I don't know what it was.
I think it was.
Look how cute his little mustache is.
Mom?
Your 3-year-old wants to paint her toes, nails. Oh, goodness.
Mom?
Felicia, what?
Today.
I know. Felicia, the other day, what was I going to say? We were at a Christmas party, and they were doing drawings, and whoever won the drawing got to pick like a prize or like a present. Well, Charlie, of course, won the drawing. And so she picked a little like makeup set. And it had nail polish in it. And I'm like, no. I was trying to paint his nose a slightly darker shade of this light mocha, and it is not working. It's looking very brown. I'm adding just a touch of this territorial beige to the paint. I may have to just let it dry and fix it because his nose does look very brown.
Can I see?
It's okay. We'll fix that in a minute. Yeah, maybe that's what I need for Taffy. Is that how you say your name? Okay. So I need to do another coat real quick on his teeth, and then we can go back and start doing all the outlines and stuff. Are you singing Frozen?
No, I'm just singing Trolls.
Trolls? Trolls doesn't sing Let It Go. Frozen does. What does Trolls sing?
Trolls sing, I got that soul in my feet. That's what they say.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. That song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need this brush.
Daddy.
Oh wait, no, you can have that one. I need a thinner one. Okay, I'm going to switch to a round tip brush now because I'm ready to do some outlining. And I want a really skinny one, so let's see what size this one is. This one is a number 1. All right, I'm going to get some black on it, and I need some more black because it's starting to run out. And then we're just going to start outlining everything. Thank you for sharing. Those of you who shared, you're entered to win this cute little Nutcracker. I'm going to mail it to the winner tomorrow. And if you guys want to paint one of these yourself, it's very easy. Yeah. The lines are already etched in the door hanger, so you don't have to do any drawing, to draw your stuff out. The only thing you might have to draw is his face. Everything else is already laser etched into the design. And you can get them at 10% off today only. You just have to comment the word link, and it will send you the link to go buy one in the shop. So now I'm just going to go back and outline everything in black so that it kind of looks like a coloring page drawing. That's the way I like to think of it. It's like I did the coloring and now I'm adding the lines afterwards so that I didn't have to stay in the lines beforehand. I'll come back and do the rest of his face in a moment. It looks like it needs to dry just a little more. So now I'm just outlining his little shoulder pads.
Mom.
What? And then I'm going to create a line going across for his sleeves. Let's see. That was probably too long. So we're just going to curve them up like this. Because that's technically... I may have to touch that up. This is why we're supposed to keep baby wipes handy in your craft room. This is just a paper towel, but it's going to do in a pinch. I drew that line over way too far. So I got my paper towel wet real quick, and I'm wiping that wet black paint off. It is still there just a little bit, so let me get a clean piece of paper towel and dip it again. Most of it's coming off. I might have to do just a little bit of touch up with the blue paint, but looks pretty good, don't it, Charlie?
What?
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I want to paint, my turn to paint.
Okay, we fixed it.
My
I was trying to draw his little sleeve, and I kind of belled it out too far. Not yet. Mama's still working. These little gold buttons are cute.
Got the sunshine in my pocket. Got the kiss on my feet.
I love Trolls. Do you love Trolls?
Yeah.
How many tickets are left for the Nashville event? It's a little less than 100, I think. Less than 100 tickets left.
Mom?
Honey, hands off of me. You just bumped me and it messed me up just a little bit.
I see.
Deep breaths. This is supposed to be relaxing. It's just hard to find it relaxing when you've got a 2-year-old helping.
Here, Mama, I don't like this one.
Then just set it down on the table.
I'll put it right over there.
I'll show you guys some of these details a little more up close in a moment. Alright, I'm going to rotate him around so I'm not sticking my hand in the wet paint while I'm working.
Why do you got that little pencil? Two little pencils. I'm using this little pencil. It's two little...
I forgot to outline this side of his shoulder or his arm. Don't shake the table. Quit. Let's see, I'm going to do a line up the middle of his stop. And we'll get kicked out. Do you want to be kicked out?
No.
Okay, then you got to be still. His little jacket's so cute.
Can I see it? Okay.
You like him?
Yes. Mommy,
What?
can I paint after you get them painted?
Yes, I've promised you that like 10 times while doing this video. You can paint when I'm done.
I just asked
Do you not believe me or you think I'm going to forget?
I think you're going to forget.
I won't, because I bet you'll remind me.
Mom, I'm
What?
going to use this little paintbrush with
Okay. All right, now let's go back up and do some more touch-ups on his face. So here's his cute little jacket and his pants. We haven't added any white accents yet. Good morning, Rebecca. Thanks for sharing. You'll be entered to win this cute little Nutcracker all painted up. Grace, I know, she is trying so hard to be patient, and she's a very good girl. She just does drive me crazy from time to time. Aw, thank you, Rebecca. I'll try to let her be in here a little bit more if I can in the future, but whew, it is stressful. Oh, thank you, Selena. She shared our schedule. So we do have 8 days of Christmas craft videos. Today is day 3. Tomorrow is going to be Jennifer Chamberlain of Artists Unlimited. Thursday will be Art Shattered, and that's Cindy Manley. And if you've never seen her stuff, it's so cool. It's like crushed glass, and it is using like epoxy and stuff like that, or resin. I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but that's Thursday. Friday is Casey Hope from Pizzazz Art Studio. If you guys remember Casey, she was the hand lettering instructor during the month of May, I think, in the Painters Clubhouse. And so, yeah, awesome artists lined up. And then we've got Saturday is Sarah from Framed. She is also a door hanger painter. Sunday is Texas Art and Soul with Heidi Easley. And she does canvas and door hangers. Okay, I'm going to try to do a cute little eye here. We'll see how this turns out.
Cute. Mama.
Charlie thinks it's cute.
Cute. A little cute. We're going to get this. Mom.
Okay, we've got his eyes.
I'm going to paint first.
These little eyes.
Can I paint first?
And let's see. Brenda said, can you put the links on their pages? I can do that at the end of the video if you guys want.
Can I paint now?
I can't do it while I'm live because it'll be too much to try to... Oh, I got my finger in the paint. Hold on, let me touch this up. You need to get off the table. You're shaking the whole table. I'll have to touch that part up in a minute.
Mom,
What?
can I paint in a second? In a second.
In a minute when I'm done.
Okay. This one's gonna be. I'm gonna use 2 paintbrushes. 2 paintbrushes, 2 paintbrushes, 2 paintbrushes.
Okay.
2
Maybe I'll just, instead of painting his nose a different color, I'll just do it in black like that. Okay. How about that? And now we need to add some white highlights to kind of accent everything. And I need to touch up this spot next to his eye where my finger got into it. Thank you, Heidi. There's the link to Heidi's page if you guys need to find her. She's the one that's painting on Sunday. Sorry, I'm kind of holding my breath while I'm fixing that spot. And then, of course, while I fix that spot, I messed up a spot up here. So let me touch that up. Okay, now let's add some white highlights so that it looks like light is bouncing off of it. I'm going to get some white paint. Quit banging on that. Sometimes it's nice to know we aren't alone in our chaotic mom life. So true. Okay, I'm going to make this actually look kind of like a feather, I think. I'm just going to do a line up the middle and then just some cute little wispy, feathery looking things going off to the side. And then just some little accents on that. Maybe a little highlight at the top of his hat. And then down the side. And then the brim of his hat. And then let's see, he's supposed to have, like, this is like the little brim that goes across. Maybe do a little highlight on his chin strap. Quit, Charlie. Do a little white dot in his eyes, a little highlight on his shoulders and on his buttons.
I want to use...
And then on the tops of his boots.
Mom?
Okay, I highlighted on top of his mustache and now I hate it, so I'm going to go back and touch that up and just put the brown right back on top of it. Because you know how you do something and you're like, what was I thinking? That does not look good. It made his mustache look weird. It's okay. We can always paint over it. That's the good thing about paint.
Mom, I was just getting some paint for me.
Okay. All right, I think he's all done. So here's our adorable little Nutcracker. You guys see his eyes and his little crazy looking teeth. He's kind of going like this. All right, if you guys want to paint one of these yourself, comment the word link. They are 10% off today only until like 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then I'll remove the discount. If you want to win him already painted, sent to you, share the video. And if you want to watch me next time I paint live, comment the words live alert down below. Thank you, Lisa. Callie says you're not an artist, but you like this. Well, Callie, if you share the video, you could win this one, and I'll mail it to you.
Mom, my turn.
Are you going to do the crisscross on his jacket from button to button? Oh, I knew it was missing something. Thank you. Who said that? Tammy, thank you. I was sitting here thinking it needs something in the middle of the white jacket, and I couldn't think what, I needed to like Google a picture. I wasn't sure what it was supposed to look like.
Mom,
So kind of like that, but let's maybe do 2 lines to each button.
Mom,
That way it makes it busier looking.
Blue and pink.
Okay.
Blue and pink.
Please stop bumping me. You're messing me up.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. I gotta touch it up again. I feel like I've done more touch-ups during this video than ever before. Alright, that's going to have another coat of touch-up in a minute. I like that better. Thank you. Alright, I think I've covered everybody's question. You love his little teeth.
Mom, now I can
Going back to see if I missed any questions. I don't think I did. Thank you guys for joining me today, and be sure and watch Jennifer Chamberlain tomorrow for day 4 of crafting crafty Christmas videos. I don't know, there's 8 days total. It ends on Sunday. And I will share her video over to my page tomorrow as soon as it is live. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and comment link if you want to go grab one of your own. If you want to sign up to come to my live event in March, go to southernadornmentsdecor.com/live-event. Say bye, Charlie.
Bye. My turn to paint.
Your turn to paint? Okay. Well, let me get around here and turn the video off. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
My turn to